Hello, my name is Kerrie O'Brien. I'm going to read you some of my poetry. A lot of my poetry kind of deals with intimacy, just to warn you, but so I've called this Matters of the Heart. Blurring. Take off your coat, let it fall from you. Want to watch you do that. I've been thinking of you too much. Now I want to make you real. Do that and come here. Fall from yourself and don't think. Stop talking. To name this moment is to sap it of itself. Stop looking. Don't ask, love. It's beyond me. Leave before I wake, will you? It's kinda that way. Morning and your searchlight eyes, shining, trapping, blinding. Who can bear that? I'm sorry I talked to everyone but you tonight, but I find I'm like that. Please accept it all or go. It's all the same to me, these days. Now I know I'm saying none of this out loud, but I'm hoping you'll hear it in me, this time, if you're listening. Blossoms. Do you remember that night I woke and couldn't find you? You were out on the porch, it had been raining and those stars lit you up in the dark. We couldn't name them, but what did it matter? I knew your name and breathed it, softly, over and over, wrapped around you. We were falling, quietly, like those small petals in the garden. That was so long ago now. You probably don't think of that night or my body, which is so lost without you, this thin branch aching in the rain. Block. It is an opening of doors, you making these small efforts. We talked today, briefly, felt you were brighter. Still not sure you know me, can't imagine where you've been. Most days we sit in silence. I've seen you struggle with yourself, how you're locked in and I'd carry you back if you'd let me. I'll stay out here tonight, keep you safe round the edges for as long as it takes. I'll only walk through when there are no more doors to be opened. Last words. Before you go, know this. You are different in every light, but I know the way of you, how your heart moves. I'll have you again. You will remember me, my old rose. We will swirl from the earth and come undone again. Our folds are infinite. I will not bury you. Transfixed by the way you do it, hanging by your neck all quiet. You're in a different world, swaying up there each night, slow and faceless. You hang like a raindrop, and when you come down, eyes wet, you are miles from me, and I cannot breathe. Incense. The bed is too small as I turn and try not to wake you. Your body is still unfamiliar. It could be any time, my first time in your room. I should go. There's a smell of incense. You burn it like a priest, hoping to purify. You burn it like flowers that will cling and remind me. Slowly, you begin to touch, without opening your eyes, as if your hand is awake and the rest of you sleeps oblivious to your slow touches in the morning making its entrance. I move with you, without words. My hands in your black hair, you'll never be mine. Outside, there are no birds singing. Memory. I hold it like a wounded thing, too close and breathing, an old story that will not hush. We are made of such things. I carry it because it happened, and what am I without it? It is a reawakening out of the blueness and blinding, trap sprung open, jack in the box screaming, a resurrection, earth again, voices, breath in cold night. I am singing, rising like the sun and bursting gold. It is a coming out of water, your mouth to my mouth. Ashes. Is it her memory or mine? Each bit so slow and vivid, I must have followed her through the house, watching, no need for talk, as she roused the days, opening slow and bleary like young flowers. It was ritual, ceremonious, on her knees like a witch, whispering to the ashes, invoking fires, red flowers from her sleeve, her mouth a bellows, coaxing blushes from shy embers, grey birds fluttering, allowing. Some burned for centuries in old houses, ancient art passed down, murmuring in the bloodlines. Not here, not with me, in this house of red eyes, empty grates. Okay, last one. Awakening. The breath of it stirs me, comes out in birdsong and lightness. There have been so many mornings, but this one is for us. The city turns, opens its eyes, and we are alive again today. I am waking up with you. Thanks.
Give it up for Kerrie.